I'm a big fan of a lot of the people you worked with. One person that sticks out to me, other than Demo himself, is Jay-Z. What was it like working with Jay-Z? And what separates him from the rest of the world?
Man, Jay-Z is probably one of the most positive people I've ever met. Most people don't really know that about him. Like, he doesn't allow negativity to sit around him. Like, if people are having a negative, I've never seen him do this, but I heard of him doing this. And people are having a negative comment, he'll just get up and get out. He don't even entertain that stuff.
So important.
He is, yeah,
that
man,
just goes into
important.
the power of thoughts and not being around that energy.
No, man. No, I mean, everybody that when I've been around him, everybody that he's had around him, been pretty some amazing people. So I think what makes Jay-Z so incredible is, besides the fact that he's been on top of his game for, God, I've lost count already how many years, almost 2.5, almost 3 decades now, really. Well, I'll give you my first meeting with Jay-Z. When I first met Jay-Z, I didn't know, I knew a little bit of how he worked, but to that point, I had never seen anybody. I'm lying, I did see one person, but I'd never seen a rapper actually go in and not write anything down. Like, I was so used to people writing things down, especially I worked with Missy, so she always used to write. So seeing Jay-Z sit there and walk around a room and just be whispering things to himself, and you would catch a glimpse of something like, oh, wow, that's dope. And then all of a sudden he would go in the booth and do an entire song. Like, I saw him do songs in 15 minutes, man.
Wow.
Like, it was incredible to watch.
That's
but the
crazy.
thing that really separated him from everybody else, mind you, the point when I met Jay-Z, I had worked with him substantial amount. I'd say about like 15, 20 major artists to that point. Assisting one-day sessions here, a couple days here. I worked with a lot of rappers at that point.
Like who?
Man, Ja Rule. I did a bunch of stuff with Ja Rule at that point. I worked with some stuff with Fabulous. Jadakiss, I did some stuff with. Nelly, rapper Nelly.
Right.
Like I actually assisted on his second album, man, which was pretty awesome. Yeah, it was pretty awesome. So here comes Jay-Z, and as soon as Jay-Z walks in, he walks into everybody in the room, man, and introduces himself. Like, everybody. Like, we all know who you are. He walks up to me, the other intern, all these people in there, and they're just like, yo, hi, I'm Jay-Z. Nice to meet you. Wow. I'm like, what the heck? So it's
things
like
the
that.
Simple things, right? The smallest things.
It's the simple things. It's the simple things that make him just a unique human being. And his creative process, like, he doesn't. It's so funny because Beyonce is kind of the opposite of this, and this is why I think they make some incredible music together. Beyonce is very much about like detailed, and everything being pristine, and Jay is very much about everything just being organic and kind of rough around the edges. So, watching them work, it's quite amazing how that just fills in from a creative standpoint. But Jay's always been very much like that. He just kind of is just, whatever happens that day, tries to capture it, and then that's what it is. It's just a moment in time. So there's a record on Magna Carta where it's him and Nas, and you can hear in the beginning before his verse comes in, he's like, yo, I gotta let my jewelry hang. You can hear the jewelry kind of like, you can hear his jewelry wrangling. Now, usually we would take that out when we recorded because you don't want to hear that really. But he's like, no, you got to leave that in. You got to leave that in. Like,
keep it organic.
Yeah, like if you listen to Magna Carta, a lot of the verses, like there's little hiccups and little things that he does that aren't really polished. But he's like, yo, that's what makes it dope. It's like, that's my natural take. I ate the word. I swallowed this because I was catching my breath. And that's Jay-Z, man.
Wow. Just being in flow. That's what I'm taking away from it. Just being in flow and not judging it.
Dude, he is the king of flow. No pun intended, because that boy can rap. But he is the king of flow, man. He just flows, man. He definitely moves like water. No doubt. No doubt.